This is the bluest water I've ever seen in my life.
The waterfall is warm! We're Tom and Hannah, and together with my sister Harriet, we're travelling in New Zealand for a year. After doing some work and exploring in the Coromandel area, we're headed down to Rotorua, an area well known for its geothermal activity and rich Maori culture.
We've made our way down south to Rotorua, and now we're exploring Waimangu Valley today, and guess who's arrived? Alice! This is my friend from back home, and she flew out yesterday to see us for 2 weeks. So excited! Waimangu Valley is the world's youngest geothermal system, and was formed in 1886 when Mount Tarawera erupted, and it is the only geothermal system created within written history.
We're now standing in front of Frying Pan Lake, which is the world's largest hot spring. It's a really acidic lake. Its pH is 3.5 and it's really eerie because you can just hear it bubbling away.
We're out in Inferno Crater, and this is the bluest water I've ever seen in my life.
Wallaby just next to the path. I think it's got a young in it, but you can see the legs out of his pouch. That was so weird, absolutely surreal. A wallaby just on the path. We didn't think we'd see any wallabies in New Zealand because they're not native, but I'm speechless.
Only 15 minutes from where we just were is Kerosene Creek, which is a free hot pool, a geothermal hot pool, so we're going to go check it out. Lovely.
Huh? The waterfall is warm.
Well, that was
Interesting.
smelly.
It smelled like rotten eggs.
The temperature was lovely, but
It was very
stank.
brown and leaves a brown residue on us.
And my silver rings are now gold.
I'm glad that we did it.
We definitely need a shower though.
Don't know if we'll do it again, but at least it was free.
You can see why. The next day, we headed to the buried village to learn more about the impact that the Tarawera eruption had on the area. I feel like learning about the eruption of the volcano and all the devastation it caused has really shone a new light on where we were yesterday, and seeing all of the, like the pretty lakes and the craters. It's like that was all created from this really devastating eruption. It is just horrendous and devastating. I think 120 people died altogether and left villages in ruins. So today we're actually walking around the site where one of the villages were buried and excavated. So we're just on our way to see the excavated things that they found.
As part of the tour around the buried village, we got to check out this waterfall.
One of the best days we had was exploring the Whakarewarewa living Maori Village. We felt really lucky to be welcomed and shown around this village by our lovely tour guide who grew up here.
Pork, mutton, beef, lamb. So anything you cook on your stovetop or in your ovens, we can cook in here a lot faster. The temperature that's sitting on top is sitting at 95 degrees Celsius.
This corn was cooked inside the boiling hot pools.
It's good.
Oh my gosh, that was so good. Oh my god, oh yeah, that is boiling. Oh my god, it's
Boiling.
highlight of the day was seeing the cultural performance. Tom even got taught the haka to perform in front of the crowd.
First and foremost, you have this attribute. You must be ugly.
So it's around 10 PM at night and we've just arrived at the Redwood tree walk nighttime experience. I'm so excited. We've been looking forward to this for a really long time since we arrived in New Zealand, but the queue is massive.
I mean, it's easy to see why. It is one of the top rated things to do in Rotorua, and yeah, it's absolutely manically busy.
It looks amazing from what we can see from down here though. About 45 minutes later we're finally on it.
The Treetop walk has 28 suspension bridges through redwood trees that are 120 years old. At night, it is truly magical. Now sadly you can't touch the redwoods because they're quite prone to infection, but there's tons of plaques full of information about redwoods and their lives and, you know, how this installation came to be. It's so cool.
I think we're nearing towards the end now, but it's been so magical and there's been like kind of different light features all the way through. It's really, really nice. Good morning! We are back at the Redwoods tree forest where we were only about 12 hours ago.
And we're here to do a daytime hike in the forest. A lot of videos that we've seen about the Redwoods forest has just been about the tree walk, but what a lot of people don't know is that the rest of the walks around on the ground are completely free.
Mostly cloud, I would say.
Yeah. We decided to come and do the quarry walk, which is green on the little map, and it boasts this incredible viewpoint. And this is it.
It is nice, but I don't see any quarry-edge.
Maybe it used to be an old quarry.
Also, it's so rainy and misty that there's probably a really nice view behind there, but we can't see it behind all the mist.
It's dramatic.
Up there is where we were walking along last night. Although we haven't done the actual up in the trees walk in the daytime like we did last night in the night, I think honestly if you're going to choose one or the other, I'd recommend doing the night one, experiencing it for the same price as the day one, and then coming and doing the ground level walk in the daytime, because even though it's rainy it is so pretty.
Finally, a hot drink from the Redwood Cafe to warm up.